All started on November 22, 1981, when allegedly Thomas Silverstein and Clayton Fountain, two Aryan Brotherhood members, attacked and strangled a black inmate named Robert Marion Chappelle in the control unit. And according to reports, there were no guards observing the unit at the time of the murder. The FBI and forensic pathologists surmised the murder was committed by two individuals, each holding the end of a homemade rope. And since Chappelle had a habit of putting his pillow against the bars of his cell and sleeping that way, it didn't take a lot of stealth to put a loop around his neck. And according to investigators, Silverstein and Fountain held the handles of the end of the rope before tying the ends off, allowing them to walk up and down the unit while their victim, Robert Chappelle, was strangled to death. But despite Silverstein maintaining his innocence, he was still convicted and given an additional life sentence. But while Silverstein was on trial for Chappelle's murder, the Bureau of Prisons transferred Raymond Cadillac Smith, the national leader of the D.C. Blacks prison gang, from another prison into the control unit in Marion. And from the moment that Smith arrived in the control unit, prison logs showed that he began trying to kill Silverstein. And according to reports, Silverstein tried to convince Cadillac that he didn't kill Chappelle, but he didn't believe him. And according to other inmates, everyone knew what was going on and no one did anything to keep them apart. And it was apparent that the guards wanted one of them to kill the other. Nevertheless, on September 27, 1982, after getting out of the shower, a completely naked Cadillac Smith got into an altercation with Clayton Fountain. The two fought in front of the showers. During the struggle, it looked like for a moment that Smith might win as he stabbed at Fountain's arms. But by this time Silverstein had arrived. He grabbed Smith and tripped him, causing him to fall onto his back. And while Fountain held Smith's arms, Silverstein punched Smith in the face. Silverstein stomped on Smith's hand, causing him to let go of his knife. Then he held Smith immobile while Fountain stabbed Smith dozens of times. At this point, Smith was dazed and defenseless. And according to reports, Fountain and Silverstein stabbed Smith a total of 67 times. Silverstein used Smith's shank while Fountain used the one he still had tied to his wrist. They rolled Smith over and Silverstein delivered savage kicks to the side of the head while Fountain stabbed him over and over. This was all witnessed by the staff who had responded to the guards' call for assistance. The entire attack took less than 5 minutes. After Smith was dead, they allegedly dragged his body up and down the catwalk in front of the cells, displaying it to other prisoners. A few months later, Silverstein would receive a third life sentence for the murder of Raymond Cadillac Smith. Now, as always, we would like to know what you think about this video down below in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace.